treat myself to a nice little beach day. If I stopped, I would have been scammed of a good tenner. Smiling, and I think they thought I was somebody else. On the bus, probably getting dubbed up. No one else up there. The downstairs is packed. The bus driver decided to stop in the middle of the road when it was a green light and was surprised when people were beeping her and overtaking. I had been on that bus for a good 2 hours. We finally arrived at our destined location. I can have a small chips and small gravy takeaway, please. And a pot. Yes, please, yeah. Thank you. He's getting closer. Self-love can come in any forms, and that can be any form you want. Whatever feels good to you, whatever feels best to you, do it. Because you're the most important person in your world at the end of the day. There's just something so special about treating yourself and taking care of yourself mentally, because it takes moments like this to learn to really appreciate yourself, your mind, your body, just your physical self. Covered in sand. But today, I wanted to take myself out, treat myself to a nice little beach day by myself, and it feels good. For so long, going out by myself in any public space brought me so much anxiety, and I never knew why. And I truly believe it's because I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. So why would I feel comfortable in the outside world? But sometimes all it takes is just letting your hair down, being present, and just be grateful and thank yourself for everything you've accomplished, you've achieved, and all those special moments you now have to cherish. And sometimes all it takes is a trip to the beach, a shopping trip for yourself, grabbing a coffee for yourself, getting a healthy, hearty meal. Whatever it is that makes you happy, do it. It's actually really nice to take yourself out just on little days like this. I mean, people might think I'm a little bit crazy because I've got a camera out and I'm talking to myself. But there's nobody really around, just in the distance. And I'm happy and I'm feeling good, and that's what that matters. So, who really cares what anyone thinks? Honestly. But again, moments like this are the ones I cherish. I've had to finish the rest of this video off on my phone because my camera battery has 1 bar left and I've still got to get home. Something really weird just happened. I was just sat here like just watching the waves, and this like family like walked by, but it was like mainly little girls, and they stopped like right in front of me and just looked at me. This is really what I needed. Like, I watch so many LA influencers and they're always, taking themselves to trips to the beach, doing little spa days, treating themselves, because LA is a pretty place. It obviously does have its downsides, but it's kind of like any other city. LA is where dreams are made. I was just always like, so as soon as when I'm going to move to LA, I'm going to move to LA, I'm going to move to LA. When I move to LA, I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. I'm going to be happy now. Like, I'm literally sat at the beach and it's got the same things. It's got the ocean, the sand, the sky, the birds, and me. The most important thing. Another really weird thing that happened, this is quite funny actually. There was a woman, literally 5 minutes as I got off the bus, there was a woman like sat on a stool with a bowl of crystals, and she was like, oh hi, would you like a reading, to every single person walking by. And of course, I somehow got her attention because I was alone. And she was like, "Oh, love, would you like a reading?" I was like, "No, thank you," because the last time we came down here, she did it to my mum and basically scammed her in buying a fake crystal. It wasn't a fake crystal, it was just a bit dodgy. And you know, you always get warned about these scammers, and she might be a proper witch and all that, but like, don't use that power to try and earn money. And you know, she told me to try and draw me in. She was like, "Oh, but I see you're a very lucky person. You have a lot of luck in your future, and you're a very spiritual person." I was like, "Oh, thank you," and just carried on walking, because if I stopped, I would have been scammed of a good tenner. I know for a fact when I'm older, I will be living by the beach. Like, it's my favourite place. Just to come, relax, and kind of feels like your worries and all that go away with the waves. Something really weird just happened. There's like 3 little girls, no older than 10, maybe 12, and they were with like their 2 mums, and they just walked past me and stopped dead in front of me, and they looked at me like they were excited and smiling, and I think they thought I was somebody else. I don't know who, because I swear down I have yet to find a celebrity lookalike for myself. If you think I look like any celebrity, then please let me know, because I have yet to find one. But yeah, and I do not have enough like viewers, subscribers to say I can be recognised in public, so I think they thought I was somebody else, which is funny, because that look on their face was like so cute, but now it's got me thinking, who did they think I was? Of course, I forgot to do an outro, but hey ho. But all I did when I got home was do a bit of journaling, cleansing and manifesting, as this was the day the Lionsgate portal opened, and it was one of the luckiest days of the year, so couldn't miss out on the opportunity. I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I did, because I love doing these kind of vlogs. If you want more, like the video, comment down below any vlog ideas you want from me, or any video ideas in general. Don't forget to subscribe, as it really helps me out and our family's growing fast, so join while we're still small. But yeah, that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time.